NBC showed the unedited interview, so I made a highly edited version of the LESTER HOLT Biden interview. Enjoy.
Our exclusive interview with President Biden. President, thank you for sitting down with us. There's a lot to talk about. I'd like to start with the horrible events of last weekend. You spoke to Mr. Trump afterward. Can you give me a sense of that conversation?
I don't know, and you don't know either.
I don't know. But another question, if I can, about Saturday. Has shocked a lot of Americans. A political rally, your opponent, Donald Trump, shot. You were in Delaware when this happened. What was your first reaction?
My first reaction was, my God, 10, 12 agents in my house, and they looked at me and concluded I didn't do a damn thing wrong. Going through every single thing I had. The Secret Service, the FBI, the National Security Agency, Homeland Security, all the major elements. And I was totally cooperative and concluded I didn't do a damn thing wrong.
You called your opponent an existential threat. You said it's time to put Trump in the bullseye.
Sure.
Can you do anything like that anymore?
Bullseye. Sure.
Have you taken a step back and done a little soul searching on things that you may have said that could incite?
Never, 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 never. I understand threatening people. Signs saying F Biden and a little kid standing there putting up his middle finger. I mean, that's the kind of stuff. There'll be a bloodbath. It
doesn't sound like you're turning down the heat, though. You've talked about the...
No. Look, I understand.
Before this violent turn of events over the weekend, the talk, as you know, was about you and your future, if you should stay in the race. Can I first get your reaction to that?
No. Look,
you appeared to be confused.
Lester, look, and I had been, without it making it, I screwed up. My mental acuity's been pretty damn good. 81 years old. Whoa. Where are you? It's a legitimate question to ask.
I want to ask you about, is there a sense of wanting to get back on the horse?
I'm on the horse. Where have you been?
President Trump named his vice presidential pick, J.D. Vance.
Well, if you go back and listen to the things that J.D. Vance said about Trump.
Well, he said some things about you, yeah.
Oh, no, well, he said something about me, but see what he said about Trump. What's with you guys?
What happens if you have another episode like we saw during the debate?
What happens?
What happens if you have another performance on that par?
I don't plan on having another performance on that level.
All right, that wasn't edited. And when the president didn't answer the question, he really said nah.
During the debate.
What happened?
Yeah,
That actually happened. I did not edit it to make it funny. Biden was funny all by himself. And Lester Holt just let it go. He just explained the question really slowly, the way you explain it to an elderly person.
All right. Mr. President, it's always good to talk to you, good to see you. Thank you for making some time for us.
Sometimes come and talk to me about what we should be talking about.
All right. We have reported many of the issues that came up during that debate.
No, you haven't.
We'll provide you with them.
28 times. It's confirmed. Hanging up, putting up a noose, a gallows, was accompanied by this Ku Klux Klan on this. Why didn't the press ever talk about that?
During our conversation, the president called on all Americans to tone down the heated rhetoric in the wake of the assassination attempt on former President Trump.
I don't know anything about that.
We have reported many of the issues that came up
vermin
during that debate.
No, you haven't. I want to be a dictator on day one.
Always happy to talk.